Graham, can I ask you that question about the challenges of implementation for DHL?
The first thing we did was we spent quite a long time and quite a lot of money getting just all of the data in the background aligned and consistent. So we invested in our operational databases, we invested in our billing systems, we invested in all of the background stuff before we moved on to the actual front end and the analytics part, because if you don't have the data right in the background, you're going to find it very, very hard to make proper business decisions at the front end. So if you're mix and matching different databases from different places, it's very, very hard to get consistency and accuracy. So that was the first thing we did, which was, it was an investment. There was a lot of grumbling because it took many years, but it was absolutely the right thing to do first. And I'd say probably when it comes to investing in these systems, you probably need to demonstrate some quick wins. So when we did our first version of costing and profitability, the first thing we did was we sunset some old systems. So
I think that and all success to Rob and his team. We actually had all the data. It was just a question about getting the data in the right place, and work and clean up some of the data, of course. But I think it was a quite reasonable, smooth transition. It was, more about getting everyone on board. So it was more an internal orchestration that everyone was on board in understanding why to do this. But then it was a very, very smooth journey, I would have to say. And I agree with you that it applies for all type of sizes of companies, and now it also do apply for SMEs. I would, in comparison with DHL, I would take ourselves as a little bit of as an SME in that context. And the more you really then from the outset is investing in getting yourself organized for the future, the better. And our logistic industry is, I think in general, is quite rich about data, but also most carriers and most companies are able to provide data, and then you can easily reuse those data instead of rekeying or putting into spreadsheets and whatever have you.